Hi, I'm Frederick, and this is OT One-on-One. Today, we talk about the difference between choosing new technology for IT versus doing it for OT. In IT, you're typically working with modern computers, standard operating systems, and software that was designed to integrate smoothly. Rolling out new hardware or applications is often routine. But in OT, it's a whole different story. Many machines are old, sometimes decades old, and they run on unique systems built just for that piece of equipment. Think PLCs, HMIs, SCADA systems, and so on. Not exactly the kind of off-the-shelf computers we otherwise use every day. And plugging into these isn't as simple as plugging into a laptop. Most OT equipment wasn't even built to be connected to the internet. And then there's the environment. IT usually runs in offices. OT lives in noisy factories, in freezing or scorching conditions, sometimes offshore or in very remote locations, miles and miles away from any people, let alone the engineers who might need to troubleshoot them. And speaking of those engineers, they are usually technicians heavily specialized within OT rather than your typical IT staff. So they need tools that are simple to use, quick to set up, and reliable in the field. Then you got all the other challenges. You have equipment from dozens of different vendors, all with their own setups and requirements. Some sites barely have a stable internet connection. Updates and patches aren't easy to push out. And there's constant pressure to avoid downtime. Add factors like latency and bandwidth across long distances, and you see why adopting new tech in OT is so much trickier than in IT. So yes, both IT and OT depend on new tools to evolve and move forward, but the way you introduce them in OT has to be completely different.